Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs. This is National Park College Nighthawk men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good evening and thank you for tuning into this edition of Nighthawk Basketball. My name is Mark Oliver. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: by Washita Children, Youth and Family Services, by RAD, Rise Above Alcohol and Drugs, and by CHI St. Vincent, proud sponsors of Nighthawk athletics this season. If you would like to support the Nighthawks, you can do so by visiting us online at np.edu/athletics. Basketball season is back and we are better than ever. Good evening. I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. Like a kid in the candy store, the Kettle is bouncing the home crowd here behind you for the first home game of the season for your National Park College Nighthawk men, and we have been working hard to bring you the best basketball broadcast experience through the offseason this year, and here we go. Get ready. We have not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras added to the broadcast this season here on the Nighthawk Network. Go big or go home, right? Well, that's the motto for Coach Dylan Hargrove's Nighthawk men this season as they look to do amazing things this year. We'll pause just for one moment for the playing of tonight's national anthem, and we'll have the opening tip-off between the Nighthawks and the Central Baptist College Mustangs coming your way next here on the Nighthawk Network.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider, but if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in-person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Basketball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
Back here in the Kettle, the home of your National Park Nighthawks, your 2-0 at National Park College Nighthawk men. A strong start to the season already for this Nighthawk squad on the road in the ASU Mid-South Greyhound Classic in West Memphis, picking up wins over Northwest Mississippi Community College and Jones College to open the season. 2-0 start for Dylan Hargrove's Nighthawk men. Of course, now they come home looking for a big third straight win to open the 2023-24 campaign. Last year's team was good, hanging a banner here in the Kettle, the 2023 Region 2 champions, and going all the way to the championship game in the Region 2 tournament before falling to Arkansas State University Mid-South. But the Nighthawks are back, and they are better than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, from top to bottom, this new look roster is going places this season. Coach Dylan Hargrove went out all across the United States of America and found the biggest, the fastest, the strongest young men to bolster this National Park Nighthawk squad, and now they are here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And as they announce the starting lineups down on the floor, we'll give them to you right here on your screen for tonight's battle against Central Baptist College. Leading things off, the sophomore from Houston, Texas, number 0, Patrick Punch. Newcomer to Nighthawk Nation, the sophomore wearing number 1, Taylor Harrell. Rejoining Nighthawk Nation this year from Dallas, Texas, the sophomore guard, number 3, Jabriant Hill. From Odessa, Texas, sophomore sensation, number 5, Nicavion White. And a big newcomer for this National Park Nighthawk squad from Dallas, Texas, the super sophomore, number 13, Karen Zoe Collins. And rounding out your starting lineups for National Park College tonight, it's Punch, Harrell, Hill, White, and Collins starting to show here at home. Special thank you to KJ McDaniel helping us out on camera this evening up in the gymnasium. Student section is here ready to rock. It's Western night here in the home opener. Everybody coming out in their flannel, their cowboy hats. Special thank you to Nighthawk Cheer for the boomsticks. And we're ready for basketball here in the Kettle. National Park College looking to go 3-0 to start the season. Got a little bit of history on the line for this match as well. We'll get to that here in a moment. Sophomore sensation Nakavion White looking to become the all-time blocks leader in Nighthawk history. We're ready for the opening tip-off. It's Taylor Harrell at midcourt going up against Tavion Galbert for CBC. Opening tip-off controlled by the Mustangs of Central Baptist College. Making the trip from Conway, Arkansas. This has been a big favorite matchup, a huge rivalry, if you will, in non-conference play for many years between these two squads. And up and in, that will start the scoring. CBC on the board for two. AJ Lomack lights up the scoreboard here in the Kettle. Now National Park with its first offensive possession in the ball game. Collins feeds the wing. Patrick Punch, no-look pass, finds Nakavion White on the near wing. White dashes to the top of the key from the free throw line. Out to Punch for three, on its way, good. Patrick Punch with the first points here at home tonight. A big three-pointer to give NPC its first lead. Just underway here in the first half, 19:08 to play. Here come the Mustangs in transition. Dalton Alexander held up on the near wing, feeds it back to Galbert. High up top, Galbert up, can't get it to go. Rebound, Patrick Punch. Punch coming the other way into the front court for NPC. The boys in white looking to add to a 3-2 lead here. Collins just out to Hill. Hill dashes, dives, in the paint, it's good. Big two there for Jabriant Hill, the second-year Nighthawk. 5 unanswered points for NPC here in the early go so far. Bounce pass has Galbert. Out to Alexander. Nighthawks staying in the zone, guarding the perimeter well. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lomack drives in and a travel. There's a turnover, NPC basketball. Jabriant Hill will bring the ball in for the home team. Hill across the timeline for the boys in white. Jabriant Hill looking for help. Mad dash from Collins. Collins has his hands full, feeds it to Patrick Punch on the wing. Punch gets the kickball, gives it right back to NPC. Great leadership out of the sophomore. 17:56 to play here in the first half in Hot Springs. Punch dishes it in down low, looking for Harrell. Harrell up off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Thomas Dayer in the CBC Mustangs. Back and forth we go here in the first. Mustang basketball with Galbert. Galbert has his hands full with Taylor Harrell down low, gets it to go. It's a 5-4 ball game. Galbert on the board with his first 2 points of the action. Collins dives on the inside. That ball's poked away. Picked up by AJ Lomack. Lomack pulls up for a big three. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Patrick Punch. Nighthawks have it coming the other way. Punch looking to slow things down. Finds his point guard, Jabriant Hill. Harrell sets the screen, now receives the pass. White on the wing. Trying to set a man in motion. Communication, 17 minutes to go. Punch pulls back for a long three. In and out, no. Rebound, loose ball, last touch by the Nighthawks. Central Baptist will have it, 16:46 and counting here in the first half. 5-4 good guys. Trey Tippin. Feeds it to AJ Lomack at the top of the key. Tippin fights for a shot over the head of Jabriant Hill. Can't get it to go. Rebound Harrell. Here comes NPC. Jabriant Hill front court. Jump pass finds Collins. Collins pulls up for three. Off the rim. No. Harrell gets it in for two. Taylor Harrell. A big bucket for the big man. 7-4 NPC, still a one-score ball game. Just about 4 minutes off the clock here in the early go. Down low, that ball is stripped away. And it's going to go to National Park College. Clock continuing to roll here in the first. Bryant Hill makes his way down the floor. Bounce pass to Patrick Punch. At the top. Collins looking for help inside. Nobody's there. Both Harrell and White wrapped up down low. Feeding it to Taylor Harrell. No look pass. Finds it to Patrick Punch. And a foul underneath the basket. Free throws will be coming for NPC's Patrick Punch. So Patrick Punch goes to the line for National Park College. He'll shoot 2 here. First shot good for Patrick Punch. Second shot on its way, in and out, no good. So Punch makes 1 of 2. That will double up the Mustangs 8-4. We've got an official timeout down on the floor. Across the way, our game day operations crew working to fix the scoreboard malfunction. Got it fixed up, no problem. Here comes the inbound, Trey Tippin crossing the timeline for CBC. Great defense there from the Nighthawks as Collins and Punch had the CBC player tied up down on the wing. Mustangs will have the basketball back in play here. Tippin looking for a little bit of help off the screen. Screen closes, feeds Alexander. Big 3 off the back of the rim, no. Rebound on the run, picked up by Galbert. Galbert has it denied from behind. Harrell with a big block. Now taking it into the Kavion White, the jam. Oh my goodness. White with a monster dunk. The dunk cam this season brought to you by CHI St. Vincent, proud sponsors of Nighthawk Athletics this season. That 3 knocked down by Thomas Dayer, still a 1-score game. There's Karen Collins getting 1 in for 2. The lead is 5, 12-7. CBC has that ball stripped away. Tippin feeds it on the inside, Galbert. Nowhere to go, back to Tippin. Tippin 1-on-2, has his hands full, throws up a prayer, no. Patrick Punch comes up with the loose ball into the front court, and up and in, Collins for 2. We'll have a timeout down on the floor. National Park College with a 14-7 start. We'll take a break, back in a moment here on the Nighthawk Network.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Hot start for the Nighthawks in this one, 14-7 over the Mustangs of Central Baptist College. We see you guys out there on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're here to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. Doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. Thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with us. Trey Tippin with the ball for CBC as we resume play. 6 minutes off the clock in the first half of action. A block from behind and a foul, and that's going to send Thomas Dayer to the free throw line for Central Baptist College. So Dayer goes to the line. And he'll shoot 2 here. First shot good. One more coming for Dayer. Shot is up in the air. It's good. 5 points for Thomas Dayer. He has 5 of the Mustangs' 9 here in the early go. Hill finds Nakavion White on the inside. Sadiq Canty coming in off the bench during the timeout. That ball, Collins unable to reel it in. It's out of bounds. Five-point ball game. Here's Trey Tippin. Bounce pass down low has Galbert. Nakavion White in his face. The turnaround, now a long 3 on its way. That's good. Dayer strikes again. He has 8 points tonight, and he's keeping CBC in this ball game early. Sadiq Candy drives in, puts up a jam, and it's good. Candy with a monster dunk, and that gets a rise out of the crowd. The student section is loving it here in the Kettle. Back in action, 16-12. Long 2 on its way. Bank shot, A.J. Lomack keeps it a 2-point game. Now Nakavion White in the front court for NPC. Driving, kicked out. Patrick punch. Collins will thread the needle over to Canty. 3-pointer, good. Canty off the bench, 5 points. 12:23 to play. Here's Dalton Alexander, loses the rock. We've got a reach-in foul. It's against the Nighthawks, Kieran Collins. 2 fouls for each team in this one so far. $12:14 to play. Tippin, long 3 off the front of the rim, won't go, and the putback is up and in. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Galbert picks up his 4th points of the game, and now he'll stand at the line for the N1. Shot up on its way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Nighthawks. Here comes NPC. 12:07 to play. Here's Jabryant Hill into the front court. Feeding Nakavion White on the inside. Canty gets it up and in for 2. Sadiq Canty on fire with 7 points here in the first half. He leads the National Park Nighthawks in scoring. How do the Mustangs respond here? 1-on-2, they find Alexander down low. Tipped up in traffic, turning around, firing for 3. Alexander is short, rebound Nakavion White. Fast break into the front court, dished out to Hill. Hill, wide open 3, no. Rebound Dayer on the run for the Mustangs of Central Baptist. They'll reset and try to slow things down. Trying to keep with the tempo of this one. Up and off the glass, a blocking foul, NPC. We'll adjust our scoreboard to match the one here in the gymnasium. Nighthawk basketball is back. It's the first home game of the season, and feels good. Feels good to be back in the Kettle. I see you out there, Richard. Thanks for watching. Watching from Cabot, Arkansas. Loving the multiple cameras. I'm telling you, we are too. Special thanks to Nathan Ritter and Tim Webb and the NPC advancement team and the IT team. We worked really hard this summer to add all of this for you, the viewer. Free throws coming for Lomack. Shot is up. In and out, no good. Student section loving it here in the Kettle. One more coming for A.J. Lomack. Second shot, sinks it. 5 points for A.J. Lomack. 21-17 Nighthawks. Been a close one so far. Nearly at the halfway point of the first half. Patrick punch finds Nakavion White. Front and center is White. White makes a man miss. Pulls back, steps back for a long 3 off the front of the rim. No rebound, Hill. They're going to get another chance here. The hot-handed Canty feeds White. White past 2 defenders, puts it up in traffic. It's good. Nakavion White for 2. 4 points for the man from Odessa, Texas tonight. 10:50 to go here in the first half. Collins giving Tippin everything he can hope for down low. Shot is blocked from behind. Nakavion White. And that is going to be history for Nakavion White. Nakavion White becomes the all-time leader in blocks for National Park College. Congratulations, adding yet another milestone to an already impressive career. Nakavion White stands alone atop the blocks leaderboard. He passes Garrett Powell tonight with that block. And the first of many records we expect to fall this season for that young man. Congratulations to Nakavion White. We're having a lot of fun in the Kettle tonight. Student section on point. We love you guys out there on the broadcast as well. Here comes the stack. CBC on the inbounds, feeds it to Lomack. Looking for Alexander on the inside from the free throw line. One-handed shot, no, won't go. Tipped up by Brody Tucker, finding Nakavion White, sending it up down low. Looking for the alley-oop, couldn't get it with Canty. Brody Tucker coming in off the bench for your National Park Nighthawks. He is your Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services featured player for tonight's game. We'll talk to Brody during the halftime show and talk about work ethic, what it's like to be a Nighthawk, and expectations for the 2023-24 season. Tucker locked up, finds Nakavion White on the wing. Cross court to Canty. Canty fakes it, trying to set up Tucker for the three. He'll take the three off the rim, no good. Rebound, Central Baptist College. Mustangs across the timeline. 2-score ball game. 6-point lead for NPC. Down low, there's a floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Collins for the Nighthawks. Sending him in motion. Down low, Tucker gets it to go. The layup is good. Brody Tucker, his first points of the season for the Nighthawks. Lead is 8 for the home team. Mustangs on the move, looking to stop the bleeding. And we've got a reach-in foul against NPC. No, excuse me. It's going to be against CBC. Tavion Galbert. 5 team fouls for the Nighthawks, 3 for the Mustangs. Checking in for National Park College, the pride of Lake Hamilton, Arkansas. The former Wolf himself, Mondo Watkins, enters the fray. Mr. Sports Center, as Nakavion White tries to set up his team in motion here. Looking to try to get Mondo on the scoreboard. Watkins in traffic, too low, couldn't get it. Rebound picked up by Dayer. And here comes Central Baptist in transition. 8:19 to play here in the first half in Hot Springs. Tippin, dished out, long three from the corner, no. Rebound, Mondo Watkins. Quickly to Nakavion White in the front court. White looking to bring it all the way home. He's fouled hard. White will go to the free throw line shooting 2. Free throws coming for Nakavion White. First shot from White on its way, no good. One more coming for Nakavion White. In and out, no good. Rebound, Central Baptist College. White with a rare double miss from the charity stripe. 7:55 to play here in the first half. Trey Tippin, guarded by Sadiq Canty. Now Dayer and Brody Tucker going at it. Tucker nearly comes up with a steal for NPC. Nighthawks pressuring on defense. White comes up with the rock. White, the no-look to Tucker. Down low to Watkins and Canty under the basket. Yes! 9 points for the newcomer, Sadiq Canty, the sophomore from Dallas, Texas. There's a floater down low. That one is Dalton Alexander for 2, 27-19. Nighthawks. Hill takes it coast to coast to make it a 10-point game once again. Jabriant Hill, 4 points tonight for NPC. Here's Tippin, 1-on-3, has it tipped away. And there's a reach-in foul, Nighthawks. Looks like it's going to be against Nakavion White. Let's see, newcomers coming into the battlefield. Will Dykes into the game. Colin Thompson into the game. The former Conway Wampus Cat makes his Nighthawk debut. Same for Will Dykes, the freshman from DeQueen, Arkansas. And Dykes makes an impact early with a big block. Shot is up from Galbert. It's good. 29-21 Nighthawks. A lot of new faces for this Nighthawk squad. Get used to them, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes. They're going places this year. Thompson will draw the foul down low, and he'll head to the line shooting 2. Colin Thompson looking for his first points as a National Park Nighthawk. First shot, in and out, no good. Checking into the game for Central Baptist College, number 30, Drew Baxter. Second shot from Thompson, off the rim, no. Picked up by the Mustangs. Double miss yet again for the Nighthawks. They've missed 4 straight free throws. 6:30 to play in the first. Bounce pass on the inside. Galbert's shot is in for 2. 8 points for Tavion Galbert tonight. Nighthawks looking to turn up the energy here in the Kettle. Collins, no look, finds Watkins. Watkins for 3, too short. Loose ball picked up on the run. Here come the Mustangs. Lomac, front court, CBC. Down in the corner, long 3 on its way, no, too short. Rebound picked up by Dykes. Collins into the front court for National Park College. Dishes it to Dykes, loses it down low. Brody Tucker's there to save the day. Out on the wing, Thompson. Thompson has his hands full. Watkins, pass is intercepted, stolen away, controlled by Dalton Alexander. 5:40 to play in the first half. The boys in blue fire a deep 3. It's good. 29-26. It's a 1-score game again. Nighthawks looking to pad the lead. Collins looking to answer with a big 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Mustangs. Here comes Central Baptist College. And we've got a foul on the reach-in. I believe it's going to be against Colin Thompson for the Nighthawks. It is. Crowd was hoping for a different result over in the student section here. Trying to fire up the crowd here at home. Free throws coming for A.J. Lomac. First shot, in and out, no good. Rebound picked up by the Nighthawks. National Park College on the move. Thompson to Collins and Tucker rounding the top of the arc for NPC. Long 3 on its way. Thompson, no. Rebound, Galbert. Galbert looking to go into double figures for the CBC Mustangs. He'll be the first one in the boys in blue to do it tonight. Here's a long 3, in and out, no. Rebound pulled down out of the sky by Mondo Watkins. Brody Tucker for 3. Tipped in by Dykes for 2. Will Dykes has his first points as a Nighthawk. The lead back to 5 for the home team. Front court, Alexander. Tippin gets past Collins, puts it in traffic, rejected. Reeled in by the Mustangs, stays with Lomac and the boys. Alexander fires from the free throw line, swish. 4 points, Alexander tonight. 4 minutes to play, and this high-flying first half here in Hot Springs. 31-28 home team. Down low, Collins, and 1. Count the bucket. There's a foul. 6 points for Kieran Collins. And we'll see some familiar faces back in action. The starting crew back on the floor. Hill, Harrell, White, and Punch joining Kieran Collins at the free throw line. One free throw coming for Collins. Shot on its way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harrell, and he'll be fouled going up for the shot attempt there. 5 straight misses from the free throw line for NPC. Harrell's going to look to try to break that cycle here. First shot, no good. Second shot, no good. Here come the Mustangs coming the other way. That's a lot of missed free throws tonight for NPC. Here in the first half, they still hold on to the lead by 5, 33-28. Long three on its way, off the rim, no. Rebound, Taylor Harrell. And now Jabriant Hill speeds into the front court, looking to set up a man. Collins wide open for the tray. He's got it. Collins from downtown, 9 points for the sophomore. Crowd getting into it here at home. There's a pass taken away by the Nighthawks. Hill floats up to alley-oop, can't get the jam. Rebound Collins, he'll fire for 3, got it! Kieran Collins from downtown. And a 12-point effort for that young man here tonight. Crowd starting to get back into it here at home. Timeout down on the floor. 39-28 Nighthawks. We'll take a break, back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
(39-28) Nighthawks here in the home opener from Hot Springs. So glad to have you with us on the broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're here to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. And what a night it's been here in the home opener. Great crowd behind us. Student section in full force in this one. Missed free throws has kind of kept Central Baptist College alive in this game tonight. National Park College looking to overcome that and try to put this game away here in the later stages of the first half with 2:56 to play. Drew Baxter will inbound for the boys in blue. Here comes Trey Tippin. He'll slowly make his way down the court. On the floor for the Nighthawks is Hill, Harrell, White, Punch, and Collins. The original starting 5 for tonight's contest. Lomack, the pass to Tippin. Finding Alexander on the wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Central Baptist. That pass is stolen away by Nakavion White. Taylor Harrell will be fouled on the pass attempt. Foul is against Trey Tippin. Great steal by Nakavion White. If you tuned in a little bit late, yeah, Nakavion White has already broken the blocks record, ladies and gentlemen. Your new all-time leader in blocks for National Park College. But another record that he's chasing this season is the all-time steals record, which we expect him to shatter pretty easily this season. Hey, it's another missed free throw for National Park College. Harrell can't get it to go. Picked up by Central Baptist College. Down low on the wing, Alexander fires for 3, in and out, no. Big rebound, Taylor Harrell. Coming the other way, back and forth we go. White dishes it up, down low, and there's a pass thrown away as Punch was looking for Jabriant Hill. Into the front court. Great passing, great ball movement, down to the corner. Wide open 3, on its way, no. Tipped away by White, and it's controlled by National Park. Jabriant Hill comes up with the rebound. Hill dashes coast to coast, dished out for a long 3, falling down, no foul. And now Central Baptist has it with a mismatch into the front court for the Mustangs. And there's a shot up and in for the Mustangs. Cross-court pass, can't find Collins. 39-30 with 1:41 to play. Central Baptist content with slowing things down with 90 seconds to go. Student section letting them have it. Long three on its way, in and out, no good. Last touched by Taylor Harrell, I believe. It's going to stay with the Mustangs from Conway. Harrell, the big man down low, a big addition to this team, standing at 6'11", 302. We're excited to see what number 1 can do this season. Deep three, swish, knocked down by Lomack. It's a 6-point ball game. 1:06 to play. Jabrian Hill gives a thumbs up to the crowd. Now tries to set the offense in motion here. Harrell to punch. Punch from the free throw line. Jump pass down low, out of bounds. Last touch by a Nighthawk. Less than a minute to play here in this high-flying first half. It's been a low-scoring one. 50 seconds left as Lomack crosses the timeline. Jump pass down low, intercepted. Jabrian Hill. Hill dashes out to Collins. Wide open three with a hand in his face. He drains it. Another three for Collins. It's his third of the ball game. 15 points for Kieran Zoe Collins. Collins providing the pressure against the point guard. Trey Tippin. Down low, a wide open window, in and out, no good. A heartbreaker for Drew Baxter. 10 seconds to go. Here come the Nighthawks. White to Collins, looking for his 4th tray of the game. He got it. And a travel call. I believe there will still be time on the clock here. No, that'll be the end of the first half here in the Kettle. The National Park Nighthawks lead at 45-33. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have first half stats and your Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services featured player for tonight's game, Brody Tucker. More Nighthawk basketball coming your way next. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in-person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Basketball is what I rise above alcohol and drugs.
National Park College Nighthawk men's basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Ouachita Children, Youth and Family Services featured player of the week, Mr. Brody Tucker. Brody, welcome back to National Park College. A great year last year. Most wins in program history. You hung a banner as Region 2 champions, and you went all the way to the championship game in the postseason. So many great milestones, but what was it that brought you back for another year this season?
Really trying to win it all this year. Like, win the region, obviously, win the whole region tournament, and then go and win the national tournament also.
Now, Brody, this is a new look team this year. Last year's team was good, but on paper, this team has everything in place to go the extra mile this season. And from your perspective, what does this year's team look like? What can fans expect to see out of this year's Nighthawk men?
A lot of good things, honestly. I feel like we're a lot stronger, faster, and I feel like we're a lot smarter and we can shoot the ball a lot better this year.
In my experience, I think this team is a lot more focused as well because you guys have some hefty goals that you've set for yourselves this year. You said going all the way, absolutely, and this team absolutely has the personnel to get there. But in terms of focus, Brody, the truth is we spent a lot of time in the gym over the off season, getting ready for this season, installing new cameras and all the new things you're going to see this year. But no matter whenever I go to the gym, you're always there. You're always in the gym all summer long. And sometimes you're out on the Coble courts outside Fisher, and you are always working on your game. And your work ethic is unrivaled, probably from any National Park Nighthawk I've ever seen in this men's basketball program. What drives you to give it the amount of effort that you give?
I just want to get better every day, honestly. I've always been taught just to like always work because you're not going to get anything for free. It's just a lot of things I've done. It's just helped me work.
A lot of focus, a lot of discipline it takes to get there, right? You got to put in the work. The hard work does pay off in the end. And of course, we talk about the new look. You got a new jersey number this year as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
I wanted to switch jerseys because like my favorite player is Kobe Bryant, and you know, the passing and everything, I've been wanting to switch my number to 2-4.
Now, Brody, Central Baptist College comes to town. The first home game of the season. The Kettle will be bouncing. Tell us what you know about the Mustangs and what we can expect the Nighthawks to do in order to get a big win in its home opener.
I think they got a whole new team this year. I think they probably returned a couple dudes. I think it's going to be a good win for us. I think everybody should get to play, and I think it's going to be a good home opener for us.
You've mentioned the team goal this season of trying to go all the way. Have you set any personal goals for yourself? You know, with all the journey that you've had over the past 2 seasons, what do you hope to accomplish for number 24 this season?
Really just to hang a bunch of banners for us for the National Park. Honestly.
Brody, we're so excited to see you back and to see Nighthawk basketball back. There's nothing quite like it here at National Park College. And congratulations on the honor this week. Good luck this season. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yeah, I like to shout my teammates, and then my mom, my dad, and then my family.
Brody Tucker of Nighthawk men's basketball. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Ouachita Children, Youth and Family Services, the sponsor for your featured player of the week. For Brody Tucker, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Basketball is what I rise above alcohol and drugs.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
Back here in the Kettle, home of your National Park Nighthawks, and in the middle of some great halftime festivities. We're going to show you the half-court shot here. Special thank you to our cheer team, putting on a great halftime performance, fun games, getting the crowd involved. We love to see it. So while you watch the half-court shot competition, we'll give you some first-half stats to bring your way in tonight's game. Leading things off for the National Park Nighthawks with 45 points. Against Central Baptist, which was 33. Kieran Collins, 18 points for NPC in this one. He's got 4 3-pointers. I know you're already asking the question, hey, Nakavion White broke a record. What is the record for the most 3-pointers made in a single game? Well, the answer is 7, and Zoe Collins is well on his way. So we'll be watching that in the second half as well. Zoe has 4, and the record is 7. And 2 Nighthawks have done it in Nighthawk history. Those Nighthawks are Cam Vick and Cam Vick. He did it in 2021 on 2 separate dates against North Ark and Parkland. And Collins has an opportunity to break that. So 18 points for Collins tonight. Second on the team, Sadiq Canty with 9. And then a whole host of Nighthawks with 4 each. Patrick Punch, Jabryant Hill, Nakavion White. 2 points for Taylor Harrell. 2 points for Dykes. 2 points for Tucker in tonight's first half of action. For the Central Baptist College Mustangs, they're led by A.J. Lomack. 13 points. Couple of 3s, 3 2s, and a free throw. Second on the team is Thomas Dayer with 8 points, 6 points apiece for Dalton Alexander and Tavion Galbert. It's been a fun night here in the Kettle. Student section loving it. They're giving out prizes. The cheer team was. Country Western night here in the Kettle. We're glad that you're with us. Keep those comments going. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're excited to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast tonight. Hello to Justin Davis, the former Nighthawk. Tuning in, checking out his former team. Justin, hope all is well with you, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Second half is coming your way momentarily here on the Nighthawk Network. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball continues in a moment.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in-person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Basketball is what I rise above alcohol and drugs.
Back here in the Kettle, the home of your National Park Nighthawks. Nighthawk superfan River Oliver is here. Hi, River. Wave right here. Camera's right here, buddy. Fun for all ages here in the Kettle. Youngsters, former Nighthawks are here. Nighthawk athletes from all the sports are here in the Kettle tonight. There's so many cameras, River doesn't even know where to wave at. Hello to all of you watching on the broadcast tonight as we take a look at the teams warming up. Here's Central Baptist College. Here's National Park. I'm going to be honest, with 7 cameras, sometimes I might press the wrong button. Bear with me. So keys to the second half for National Park College. You know, certainly NPC wants to run away with this game, and they're going to have to start hitting some free throws in order to do it. They've missed 8 free throws in a row down the stretch in the first half. Very uncharacteristic for this team no doubt about it. But where they have excelled is the 3-ball tonight. 6 3-pointers. Kieran Collins with 4 of them. Patrick Punch has 1. Sadiq Canty has 1. And we expect to see a lot of Nighthawks getting action in this match tonight. In the first 2 games of the season in the Greyhound Classic at ASU Mid-South, only about 7 Nighthawks saw playing time. Multiple NPC student athletes getting their first look of the season this year, and I expect to see multiple players finishing in the double figures mark by the time this one's all said and done. But leading the way for National Park at the end of the first half of action, Kieran Collins, they call him Zoe around these parts, 18 points, leading all scorers in this one. Student section is bouncing. They're having a great time here. See a lot of members of Nighthawk men and women's soccer in the stands as well. Congratulations to them on great seasons this year, ending their seasons in the postseason this past weekend in St. Louis, Missouri, and for the men, and St. Charles, Missouri for the women. And if you missed those live streams, they're here on the Nighthawk Network. Check them out after tonight's game. We're back in action. Start of the second half here from National Park College in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Down low, Taylor Harrell beats two Mustangs to the punch. Gets that one to go. He has 4 points tonight. 47-33 NPC. CBC coming the other way. Now driving in, advancing. Harrell unable to make the man miss. That's Dalton Alexander getting it in for 2. Alexander has 8 points tonight. Into the front court, Nighthawks feed it down to Harrell. Harrell kisses it up off the glass and in for 2. 4 points for Harrell here in the second half. He has 6 overall tonight. Now the Mustangs will make their way down the floor. Here's Trey Tippin. A.J. Lomack, the leading scorer for the Mustangs in the first half. No look pass inside, can't get it to no. Another big rebound for Harrell. And now the Nighthawks have it coming the other way. Into the front court is J.B. Bryant Hill. Out to Kieran Collins. Collins, top of the key, has 4 3-pointers already. He has been lights out from beyond the arc tonight. They'll feed it to Collins down low, punch on the wing. Collins, 2 on the shot clock. He drives, he fires, he scores. Zoe Collins for 2. He'll be the first scorer to 20 points tonight. There'll be multiple 20-point performances this season for Collins. There's a rebound, Patrick Punch. Punch into the front court for NPC, has his hands full. That one's knocked away, no whistle. That ball is still live. Picked up by Dayer, denied by White. What a block! He'll add another one to his all-time leading mark. That's number 53 in Nakavion White's career. And you have to think, the record was 51 blocks held by Garrett Powell. And that was just in 2 years of work. Nakavion White finished his first season with 48. He is on record to blow that one out of the water, no doubt about it. 17:40 to play. Long 3. Patrick Punch. No. Rebound Dayer, CBC. The Mustangs coming the other way. Want to say hello to the Patrick Punch fan club watching on the broadcast tonight. I missed you guys. There's nothing quite like basketball season, is there? Watching from Texas tonight. Cheering on Patrick and the Nighthawks. Here's a long 3 by Tippin. Swish, it's in. Tippin has his first points of the ball game. It's 51-38. We played about 3 minutes off the board here in the second half. Taylor Harrell 1-on-2. He'll take those odds. Takes it to the hoop. It's in for 2. Taylor Harrell really coming alive. He's leading the Nighthawks in scoring here in the second half. He has 8 points overall. 6 of them coming here in the past 3 minutes or so. There. Has it knocked away. Last touch by Harrell. It'll stay with the boys in blue. Tip into inbound for the Mustangs. Long 3 on the inbound. It's off the front of the rim. No, another rebound for Harrell, who's going to be approaching a double-double tonight very soon. 16:25 to go. Here's Collins for another three. Yes! Number 5 tonight. 23 points for Kieran Collins. Another three coming the other way, this time Lomack. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Kavion White. Front court, NPC. Nighthawks on the move. White behind the back pass. Couldn't find Patrick Punch. Souvenir for Q. That's Quaterian Walton of Nighthawk Baseball. He also won the three-legged race at halftime. Things that you'll miss if you're not here in the Kettle. 56-38 Nighthawks. Long three, no. Everybody's fighting for the rebound. Comes up with the block, and now a blocking foul as Harrell. Miscommunication as the Nighthawks were just trying to come up and make a play. Harrell and Hill caused a traffic jam, and now it's going to result in free throws coming. There it is. First shot good. Second shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Harrell. Here come the Nighthawks. Quickly into the front court. Jabrian Hill to Patrick Punch. Can't get the jam. He's fouled. And now Patrick Punch is headed to the free throw line. Student section trying to bail out Pat. He heads to the line shooting 2. Free throw good for Patrick Punch. He is 2 of 3 tonight. Checking back into the game for National Park College, number 23, Sadiq Canty. Nakavion White will take a breather. That free throw, no good. Another miss for the Nighthawks. Punch 2 of 4 from the line. Pass on the inside. Shot is up in traffic. It's good. 56-41 Mustangs. $16 points for A.J. Lomack tonight. Canty fires for 3. Just off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Lomack. Here comes Central Baptist College. Across the timeline, Trey Tippett. Tippett has a man, Thomas Dayer. Out to Alexander. Long 3. No. Fighting for a rebound. It's last touched by a Mustang. Want to give a shout out to Nighthawk sports photographer Aaron Brewer. He's in the building. He's capturing the best moments. He does an amazing job. If you've ever seen his work on social media, he is one of a kind, truly. Aaron catching the greatest moments for tonight's home opener here for this very promising 2023-24 season. Jabrian Hill with the ball near the top of the key, guarded loosely by Alexander. Threads the needle to Collins. He stepped out of bounds. Excuse me, no, it'll be a timeout. National Park College. Coach Dylan Hargrove calls timeout. We'll take it with him. 57-41 National Park College. We'll get our scoreboard updated here. And we're back in 30 seconds here on the Nighthawk Network.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in-person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Been a great night here in the home opener, here in the Kettle. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. 57-41 Nighthawk ball coming out of the Nighthawk timeout. Fed in to Punch. Here's Collins looking to thread the needle, trying to set up a big 3. Collins takes the 3. Off the rim, no good. That was going to be number 6 of the night for number 13. the newcomer. This home crowd really getting the first chance to see him this season, and boy, has he impressed. 23 points so far. Here's a steal, stolen right back by Thayer. Bounce pass down low, denied from behind. The foul will be on Collins. Free throws coming for Central Baptist College. At the line, number 22, Tavion Galbert. Galbert is 0 for 1 from the stripe tonight. Shot good on the first one. Galbert awaits his second attempt here. Off the rim, no. Pulled down by Patrick Punch. Here comes NPC coming the other way. Lead is 15 points with 14 to play. We've got to travel, and Jabriant Hill's going to cough up the rock for the home team here. Nicavion White back into the game for the home team. It's White, Canty, Collins, Hill, and Punch on the floor. There's a steal down low, and it's taken right back away from Canty. Here's Trey Tippett, turning on the Jets into the front court. Tippett needs help. Bounce pass down low. In traffic, turning, blocked by White. Picked up once again by the Mustangs. Alexander comes up with the loose ball. Tippin drives, fires, yes! Trey Tippin for 2. 5 points for Tippin, all in the second half here in the Kettle. The lead is 13 with 13:26 to go. White top of the key, feeds it on the inside. Canty at the right place at the right time for 2. Sadiq Canty into double figures. He has 11. Nighthawk playing tough man defense here. Switching in down low, excuse me. Alexander for 2. He has 10. White finds Punch on the wing. Punch, there's a whistle. He's fouled on the floor, no free throws. Foul is going to be against number 15, Thomas Dayer for the Mustangs. 12:38 remaining. Collins to inbound beneath the basket. He finds Nicavion White. White guarded loosely, feeds it up high to Jabriant Hill. Hill to White, thought about a 3. Punch, takes the 3. Too short, won't go. White with the rebound, finds Kieran Collins up high. White, opposite end, three-pointer, no. Rebound on the run, picked up by Central Baptist College. Here come the Mustangs, Dalton Alexander into the front court. The boys in blue trying to cut into this lead. Down low, they'll get that one to go. A big two-pointer down low for Tavion Galbert. He has 9 points tonight. 59-48, 12 minutes to go. Canty to Collins, inside White. NPC kind of content with slowing things down a little bit. Here's Collins for 3, won't go. Rebound Tippin. It's a foot race into the front court. Tippin slows his roll, looking for a little bit of help. Has Dayer down low. That shot is blocked by Collins. Kieran Collins coming the other way. Collins, he may try to take it coast to coast. Hangs onto the rock down low, feeds Patrick Punch on the wing. Punch, step back, pull up for 2, and he gets it to go. Patrick Punch for 2. 7 points tonight for Punch. How will the Mustangs respond here? Wide open 3, can't get it to go. Punch with the rebound. They're moving quickly into the front court. Jabriant Hill down low, the layup is good. Jabriant Hill gets a rise from the crowd. 6 points tonight for Jabriant Hill. Tippin has it stolen away, but a reach-in foul is called. It's against Canty. Canty, some visible frustration there on that foul call. Central Baptist will have it. Drew Baxter into the game for the Mustangs. Just 7 players available tonight for Central Baptist. Baxter shoots a 3, contested, won't go. Rebound picked up by Jabrian Hill. 10:35 to play in the ball game. Hill drives, denied, blocked down low, no foul. Here come the boys in blue. Mustangs turn on the Jets. Down low, no. The tip up is good for 2. (63-50). We'll try to keep up with our scoreboard. We apologize. But we're keeping it the same as it is here in the gymnasium. 10:09 to play. Collins is going to be fouled as he drove in towards the hoop. I don't know if free throws are coming with it. No, it's an offensive foul. And Central Baptist has it with 10:06 to play. Taylor Harrell's about to check back in for the home team. There he is. Here we go. Central Baptist with the inbound. It's Trey Tippin, guarded by Canty. Canty giving him everything on defense here. Just under the halfway point of the second half. Tippin posts up, finds Alexander for 2. It's good. Dalton Alexander with 12 points tonight. It's an 11-point ball game. Jabrian Hill to Nakavion White, threading the needle for Collins. Yes. 25 points for Collins. 5 3-pointers, 5 2-pointers for Collins. 9:18 to play. Lomack to the hoop, puts it up in traffic. He's fouled. Taylor Harrell will pick up another personal for NPC. And now free throws are coming for Lomack. First shot, good. One more attempt coming for A.J. Lomack. Second shot, no. Rebound Nighthawks. 65-53, 9:08 to play. Nighthawks slowing it down a little bit. Canty finds White in the middle. Nakavion White finds an opening. He'll take it for 2. Nakavion White has another bucket. 6 points tonight for Nakavion. Tippin makes his way across the timeline, guarded by Mondo Watkins for NPC. No look pass on the inside, stolen by White, controlled by Collins. Here come the Nighthawks. White with the jam! The dunk cam brought to you by CHI St. Vincent, proud sponsors of Nighthawk Athletics this season. I can't get enough of it. Timeout down on the floor, 69-53 Nighthawks. We're back in 30 seconds on the Nighthawk Network.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
Back in action here in the Kettle. Student section loving the score here. 69-53 National Park College in tonight's action. Glad to have you along with us for the ride here on the Nighthawk Network. I'm Mark Oliver with NPC. 8:24 to play here in the second half of action. Central Baptist with the basketball. Deep 3. Thomas Dayer can't get it to go. Now the Nighthawks in transition, headed toward the front court. Nakavion White nearly has it plucked away. He'll stay with the dribble. 20 on the shot clock. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Deep three, White, no. Rebound, Watkins, but he can't dish it in. Cross-court pass is reeled in by the Mustangs, Lomack. Deep three, Alexander, no. Off the rim, Canty with the rebound, and here we go. Canty to Collins. Collins is tied up. That's a jump ball in the air. And props to Central Baptist College for getting hands on it there. That was an impressive stop defensively. And it results in no free throws as a result. Lead is 16 for the home team. 7:41 to go. CBC with the basketball. Trey Tippin makes his way down the floor, guarded by Sadiq Canty. Tippin has his hands full. Dare for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Kavion White. Quick passes into the front court. Here's Collins. Zoe Collins with 5 3-pointers tonight. White across the way looking for Canty. Makes a man miss, and he will punish him from downtown with the tray. Sadiq Canty, 14 points tonight. How will the Mustangs answer that three-pointer? Tippin stays with the dribble despite falling down. Here's a steal by Canty. Into the front court, Bryant Hill down low. Collins gets it to go for the two-pointer. Coming the other way, that shot is up by A.J. Lomack. 74-55, a loose ball knocked out of bounds, and the Mustangs will have it right back. 6:31 to play. Dare on the inbounds. Down low, Galbert can't get it to go. He falls down on the play. Now here's a mismatch into the front court. Hill to Collins. Collins need a little bit of help. There's the Kavion White. Turns on the Jets. He was looking for Canty. Couldn't connect. Down low, that shot is blocked by Collins. There's a foul. Crowd not liking it. It results in free throws for Central Baptist College. At the line, number 22, Tavion Galbert. Galbert is 1 of 3. First shot, good. Coming back into the game for National Park College, Brody Tucker. The pride of Kirby, Arkansas. Second shot is good. 74-57 Nighthawks, a 17-point lead with 6 minutes to play. Down low, there's an alley-oop jam. White to Canty, it was beautiful. Down low, Alexander feeds that one in for an easy 2. 14 points tonight for Dalton Alexander. 76-59, about 5.5 to go. Here's Brody Tucker on the wing. Long three, yes! Brody Tucker from downtown. 5 points for Tucker. The lead is 20. Tippin trying to set up the offense for the boys in blue. Long three, good. Alexander from downtown. Alexander has been sensational for Central Baptist here in the second half. 11 of his 17 points coming here in the second period. We have a foul as Bryant Hill was driving in. Foul is going to be against Alexander, and that's going to send JB to the free throw line. Shot good for Bryant Hill. Second shot good. Want to say hello to the Bryant Hill fan club watching on the broadcast, cheering on JB. Hello to you down in Texas. Dalton Alexander has another bucket for the Mustangs. We've got an offensive foul against NPC. A charge, no bucket. Hello to Jasmine on the broadcast, cheering on Dalton Alexander and the CBC Mustangs. We have a whole group of CBC fans. Hello to all of you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. 4:41 remaining in this one. As we resume play, Central Baptist basketball inbound finds Alexander. Or excuse me, Trey Tippin from Dalton Alexander. Mustangs on the move. That one stripped away by Mondo Watkins. Feeds it to Canty, the jam, yes! Another big dunk for Sadiq Canty. Write his name down, ladies and gentlemen. You'll hear it a lot this season. Pull-up jumper. Who else? Alexander for two. He's really turned on the scoring for the boys in blue. On the wing, wide open three. Tucker, yes! And that boosts it back to a 20-point game. 8 points for Brody. Two big threes in the second half. Here's a three coming from the Mustangs. Yes! AJ Lomack from downtown. It's beginning to rain here in the Kettle. 86-69 Nighthawks. 3:38 to go. That pass intended for Brody Tucker, couldn't quite get it. And now a laser down the other way. They couldn't get it into Alexander. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Canty, Watkins, Hill, Tucker, and the Kavion White. 3:30 to play. Nighthawks looking to start the season 3-0. Well on their way. Hill across the timeline. Student section getting a rise out of it. Canty, front and center, drives in, pulls up, and knocks it down for two. 20 points for Canty. Here's the fadeaway. In and out, no good. Rebound, anybody's ball. It's picked up by Bryant Hill, now lost it. CBC in transition. Alexander threads the needle. Down low, up and in. Tavion Galbert for two. 88-71. 2:40 to play. Bryant Hill will take a deep three. Can't get it to go. Trey Tippin from the free throw line, tipped up, no, rebound White. Here comes Nakavion. Down low to Mondo, no. A near miss on that dunk attempt. Nighthawks trying to get back on defense, cannot stop Galbert before he gets back into play. It's a 15-point ball game. Out on the wing, Tucker looking for his third three, swish. If you missed the featured player interview with Brody Tucker, it is absolutely no lie. I have seen every single Nighthawk that has ever walked through the doors here at National Park College, and I have never seen someone with a more impressive work ethic than number 24. He lives in the gym, and if the gym is closed for any reason, he's outside on the basketball courts in front of Fisher. It's a young man that never stops working, and you love to see it. Long three, in and out, no good. 1:40 to play. Here's Colin Thompson. Thompson loses the rock, picked up by the Mustangs. Now it's intercepted by Canty. Nighthawks down low, Canty up, and no, can't get the roll. Rebound, Alexander. Here comes CBC. Puts it up, and it's taken away by Watkins. Taken away by Galbert. Galbert knocks it in for two. 91-75 Nighthawks. Will Dykes into the game for NPC. We'll also see Hunter Burke for the first time tonight, making his Nighthawk debut. 1:06 to play. Watkins floats up the alley-oop, jam to Dykes. Oh, yes! What a play! 1 minute remaining in tonight's game. And the shooter will step out of bounds for Central Baptist. Nighthawks get it back with 45.5 seconds to go. Dykes to inbound for the home team. Here's Mondo Watkins. Watkins skates past the defender into the front court. Watkins turns, drives, in traffic, he's fouled. And Watkins will head to the line shooting 2. Watkins looking for his first points in tonight's ball game. With 33.2 seconds remaining. First shot off the rim. Watkins with one more opportunity here. Second shot, swish. Watkins has one. 94-75 Nighthawks, 30 seconds to go in tonight's battle. Tippin, long three, on its way, off the rim, no rebound. Dykes in traffic, needs help. He'll skate away from the defender. Dykes stays with the basketball. Into the front court, 15 seconds to go. From the corner, Thompson for three, yes! Welcome to Nighthawk Nation, Colin Thompson. 5 seconds left, here's Tippin, dished in. Long three at the buzzer, no! And National Park College will win the home opener here in the Kettle. Final score 97-75. The Nighthawks will move on to 3-0 on the young season. And what a season it is projected to be for this National Park Nighthawks squad. The favorites to win the NJCAA Region 2. Dylan Hargrove said it best. He said, this team is going places this season. We can't wait to see where they go. And we're going to have a player join us here in just a moment.
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, Nighthawks fans.
Stand by. We've got a special guest joining us here in the booth tonight. Let's see if we can pick him up on our camera here. 1 second. 1 second. We're going to get you all fixed up here. All right. Joined tonight by Sadiq. Sadiq, welcome to Nighthawk Nation. How did that one feel in front of your home crowd for the first time?
It felt great, man. We got a great team. We've been waiting for this. We've been working real hard. We're ready to go this season.
Sadiq,
sure.
You came off the bench and you put on a show for this home crowd, and we've had many great dunkers over the years for this Nighthawk squad. I guess you're just going to be another one out of that list. Is that right?
Hopefully, man. I'm working for it.
Feeding off the energy. What drives you to be as good as you are on the court, off the court?
Just my parents, they expect a lot from me. They have very high expectations, so I try to live up to that every day and everything I do on the court and off the court as well.
Sadiq, we're so excited to see what you and this team accomplished this season. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching tonight?
My parents, my mother, my father. Love you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Love y'all.
Sadiq Canty of Nighthawk men's basketball. Congratulations on the win tonight, young man.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Sadiq Canty for the Nighthawks. We'll take a break. 97-75, your final score. Back in a moment to wrap things up here on the Nighthawk Network.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider. But if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
There's a place for you at National Park College. NPC understands that one size doesn't fit all, and everyone deserves an opportunity to find their place. Flexible class options, in person and online, help you set the schedule you need at about half the cost of the average Arkansas university. National Park College offers a supportive college experience, close to home at about half the cost. Schedule a tour or apply today. Learn more at np.edu.
Basketball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
Final score in the Kettle tonight. The Nighthawks get it done over the Central Baptist College Mustangs, 97-75, leading the way for the Nighthawks in the win tonight. Newcomer Kieran Collins. We call him Zoe around these parts. He finished with 27 points in the win tonight. Hello, River. Nighthawk superfan River Oliver, kindergartner at Mountain Pine. 20 points for Sadiq Canty tonight. Of course, we talked to Sadiq moments ago, and I am excited to see what Canty does this season for the National Park Nighthawks. Third on the team in scoring tonight, Brody Tucker. Three big threes in the second half, finished with 11 points overall. 8 points apiece for Taylor Harrell, Jabrian Hill, and Nakavion White. And congratulations to Nakavion White in setting the all-time blocks record for National Park College in tonight's win. 7 points for Patrick Punch tonight, 4 for Will Dykes, 3 for Colin Thompson, and 1 for Mondo Watkins. Leading the way for Central Baptist College tonight was Tavion Galbert with 23 points. Dalton Alexander finishes with 21. AJ Lomack finishes with 18 in the loss. Thomas Dayer with 8, and Trey Tippin for 5. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast here on the Nighthawk Network. Hope you enjoy the new view here in the Kettle. We've got a lot of great things in store for you this season. We'll leave you from the stadium victorious tonight. Final score 97-75. Thank you so much for tuning into this edition of Nighthawk Athletics here on the Nighthawk Network. If you like what you saw tonight, like, subscribe, and get notified the next time we go live with Nighthawk basketball right here on the Nighthawk Network. Thank you so much for tuning in the comments section. All the views, all the great comments. We'll see you next time right here on the Nighthawk Network. I'm Mark Oliver. This is National Park College Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network. Have a good night.